Contribution to the debate is Surrealism Dead or Alive by Guy Debord, translated by Tom McDonough. Obviously, Surrealism is alive. Its very creators have not yet died, and new members, though of an increasingly mediocre quality, adhere to it. The general public thinks of Surrealism as the farthest extreme of modernism, and elsewhere it has become the object of academic study. It is very much a matter of one of those things whose existence is contemporaneous with our own, like Catholicism and General de Gaulle. Thus, the real question is, what is the role of Surrealism today? Since its very origin, there has been an antagonism in Surrealism between attempts to assert a new way of life and a reactionary flight from reality. At the outset, Surrealism's progressive side lay in its demand for an unconditional freedom and in a few attempts at intervening in everyday life. As an addition to art history, Surrealism's existence in the realm of cultural production is like the shadow of an absent figure in a painting by de Chirico. It makes visible the lack of a much needed future. The reactionary side of Surrealism appears straightaway in its overestimation of the unconscious and its monotonous artistic exploitation, in its dualistic idealism, which tries to understand history as a simple contrast between the forerunners of surrealist irrationality and the tyranny of Greco Latinate logic, and in its participation in that bourgeois propaganda that presents love as the only possible adventure under modern conditions of existence. Surrealism today is thoroughly boring and reactionary. Surrealist dreams are mere bourgeois impotence, artistic nostalgia, and a refusal to envisage the liberating use of our era's superior technological means. Seizing such means for use in collective concrete experimentation with new environments and behaviors is the start of a cultural revolution that cannot exist apart from these means. It is in this direction that my comrades in the Situationist International are advancing. This last sentence was followed by several minutes of loud applause, also previously recorded. Then a different voice announced, "You have been listening to Guy Debord, spokesman for the Situationist International." This intervention was brought to you by the Open Circle. A woman's voice joined in at the end, talking like a spokesperson in a radio advertisement. But don't forget, your most urgent task remains the fight against dictatorship in France.